They keep saying October is going to be massive, but let me explain and make this as simple as possible. The key is to be non-emotional about this and understand everything operates in a cycle. The key is to have a system, to have a plan, and use these waves of energy to your advantage. On the back end of this month, October, Jerome Powell is said to lower interest rates again. That will be huge for the markets. Things like gold, silver, Bitcoin, XRP, fixed supply assets that become more valuable when the dollar goes down. Because when interest rates go down, the dollar becomes worth less. A worthless dollar becomes worth way less. Your dollar's collapsed 96 to 97% since the Federal Reserve was created. There's nothing backing it. And all that happens, money just moves back and forth. There is no real money. It's just a transfer of energy. That's all it is, guys. Everybody's attached to this. That's what they trained you to do. I go to work, I trade time for money, and I try to pay my bills. That's the American trap. They crush you with inflation. If you don't beat inflation, you're never gonna get out of the trap. Okay, so we got October interest rates. We got a bunch of XRP ETFs. I think it's the 18th, 19th, 20th, 24th, and then going into November 14th that are waiting for approval. One is Grayscale, which is one of the largest holders in Bitcoin through their ETF. So when you keep hearing people that XRP is going to zero, why would Grayscale be creating an ETF? It's like, come on, man. Like, just use logic, follow the big money, careful with the riddlers and all the things and all the things that make you all nervous. XRP's not going anywhere. Bitcoin's not going anywhere. Solana's not going anywhere. That's why I stick with the tops. And I'll share with you my exact portfolio in a moment. Not financial advice. Just telling you what I do. Okay, so we got interest rates. We got the ETFs. And I would expect delays. There's always delays. But it'd be really cool if they all got approved. Then we have the CME group on October 13th is waiting for approval for XRP and Solana. So go do your research on that. That's going to increase liquidity. So remember, these ETFs, the institutions need to buy up XRP to sell you an ETF. So just stay patient, guys. Stay long term. Don't overposition yourself. Because if you're looking at the market every single day and you're fearful of every single move, that means you have too much in the markets. If every single red candle makes your stomach turn, you gotta deleverage a little bit. That's how you're gonna get wrecked. People who win can stay in the market the longest, are non-emotional and attached to the asset class. When they get some profits, they take some off the table. What they take off the table, they multiply that money, richest man in Babylon. They protect some of that money and they repeat the process. So don't make it too complicated. You're not gonna get rich in crypto by chasing. You're not gonna get rich in investments by chasing. You get wealthy for sure by creating an ecosystem and a plan. This is mine. My top 7 holdings, and this is not financial advice, is XRP by a long shot, Bitcoin